Is my observation for my formal lesson plan for the field experience TEEL 878 and literacy methods TEEL 866 for Dr. Fernkopf and Dr. Walliser. These are my second grade students. I had to do this part at home because we're not allowed to use craft supplies and things at school. So anyway, good morning class. How are you guys?
Good.
Good.
How are you, Miss Lucas?
Good, good. Remember we talked about the American flag and how it's a symbol for the United States of America?
Yes.
Remember that? Okay. Has anyone
That
here?
was fun.
That was fun? Did you like that book? Did you like singing the Star Spangled Banner?
Yes.
That was pretty fun too. So has anyone here ever seen a quilt before? Does anyone know what a quilt is? Kyle.
It's like a blanket.
It's kind of like a blanket, yeah. So I brought a quilt from home. And this is actually smaller than a normal quilt because this was made for my son when he was a baby. But do you see how it has different squares with different pictures?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
the person that sewed this made this square and this one. She made each of the squares separately and then sewed them all together. So today I thought it would be fun if we made a quilt. We're going to make ours out of paper though, with all the different things that stand for the United States of America. So do you remember some of the things that we talked about that are symbols for the United States or things that make us think about the United States?
Liberty.
Liberty, very good. So who remembers what liberty means? Anyone? It means to be free. Remember, it stands for freedom. What kind of a picture could we draw for freedom? Anyone think of anything?
Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty. Very good.
Wow.
Good job, Dan. The Statue of Liberty. What were some other things that we talked about the United States?
The flag.
The flag, that's right. The flag is our national symbol for the United States, right? What's on the flag? What does the flag look like?
Stars and stripes.
Stars and stripes, right? It's got stars, white stars on a blue background, and it's got red and white stripes. Very good. Does anyone remember what the word indivisible means?
You can't break it up.
You can't break it up. Very good. Indivisible means you can't split it up. Does anyone remember what the word justice means? Bailey.
Fairness.
Fairness. Very good. So we also talked about some symbols of the United States. Does anyone remember any of those? There was the place that the president lives. Does anyone remember where the president lives?
White House.
The White House. Very good. So you could draw a White House. What were some other things? We talked about a bell.
The Liberty Bell.
Yep, the Liberty Bell.
Oh, it has a crack in it.
That's right. Liberty Bell. And we talked about some other things. Does anyone else remember anything else we talked about?
Bald eagle.
The bald eagle. That's a good one. Yes. Very good. Can't even write right now. Does anyone remember the guy that kind of stood for the United States for a while?
Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam. Very good. All right. Is there anything else that makes you think of freedom and the United States? It can be anything, like something in your community, something you've seen somewhere.
A soldier.
A soldier. That's a good one. Soldier. Okay. Well, so we've got quilt squares here. There's red, white, and blue. And there's some different shades of red, white, and blue because I thought it would be neat. The United States, is everybody all the same?
No.
Nope.
No, everybody's a little bit different, just like in our classroom, right? People look differently, we do things differently. So we can have things a little bit different on our quilts, and we're going to put them all together to represent the United States. And I printed this picture of kind of an example. Ours is not going to look just like this. It's going to look a little different. But this one has some different symbols of the United States. This one has it's got a flag. It's got Betsy Ross. And remember we talked about Betsy Ross? You guys remember who she was?
She made the flag.
Made the flag, very good. It's got the White House. It's got the Statue of Liberty. It's got a lot of things. This one, they even put a covered wagon for the pioneers. So each person will get to pick a color of a square, and you can use some other paper and you can cut out, you can draw a shape and cut it out, or you can just draw something on it. I want to make sure you put your name on it, and then I'm going to glue them all together and we're going to make a quilt to hang in the hallway. So everybody pick a color that you would like to use. And I want you to really think before you get started about what you want to draw for your representation or your symbol of either the United States or of freedom or of liberty, any of those things. So, has anyone thought of anything they want to draw? Yes.
I'm going to do 13 stripes for the 13 colonies.
Very nice. Very good that you remembered that. Awesome. All right, anyone else?
I might do the torch in the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, I like that. The torch on the Statue of Liberty. Very nice. She was supposed to light the way for the people coming here, right? Very nice. Yeah. All right. Did you get 13 stripes, Kyle?
No.
What colors are the stripes?
Red.
And?
Just red on this one.
No.
No, but the...
You're going to have to cut out some white stripes too, don't you think? Wouldn't that make it look nicer?
I think he does.
I think so.
Since we talked about the Pledge of Allegiance and we talked about the flag a little bit, we're going to read a book about the flag, and I want to see how much you guys know about the flag of the United States.
I do.
Okay.
I know like 7.
You know a lot about it? Awesome. Awesome. So that's the American flag, and we all see it every morning when we do our pledge.
Yeah, they see it.
There's 50 stars?
Yeah, that's all 50 states.
Show us, please. What is it? What is it?
There's a star for each state.
A star for each state. I am so impressed that you know that. That's amazing. You guys are so good. Yes.
The red stripe stand for courage, and the white stripe stand for liberty.
Wow, you guys are just so good. I'm just amazed you already knew that. We haven't even started. Good job. Very good. Have you already read about this at home or something?
No.
Oh, well, that is awesome. So it says everyone's flag. Everybody can see this flag and know it's the American flag, right? And we're all Americans. We're all in this together in the same country.
It belongs to every American.
That's right. Yes. You heard it at home? Oh, very good.
The flag, Dad, he has an American flag in his truck.
Oh, on his truck he has a flag?
No, he has one that's as big as his truck.
Oh, as big as a truck. Oh my goodness. Yes, okay.
When I go to the lake with my cousins, when I go to the lake with my cousins, they have a flag on their boat.
Wow.
Right where you open the door to go.
Awesome. So the flag is a symbol. It's a symbol that stands for the United States of America, right? So a symbol is something that stands for something else. So the flag, the American flag, flies 24 hours a day in front of this White House in Washington, D.C. Does anyone know who lives at this White House? Sorry, you need to sit on your bottom, please. Texton?
Our president.
Our president always lives in the White House.
And our vice president, that's Biden.
Yeah.
Biden.
Well, Biden will be the president in January. Trump will be there all the way till the end of the year, and then in January it'll start over with Biden. So, and look, on the NASA astronaut uniform, she's got a flag, right?
And Biden has 50
Hmm. Okay, so at school, we pledge our allegiance to the flag. Who remembers what the word pledge means? We talked about it just a minute ago. Rylan.
We will keep a promise.
It's a promise. Very good. And who remembers what allegiance means? Allegiance. Who have I not called on yet?
Why would I give you a question? Allegiance?
Allegiance.
It means our kingdom or something like that. Our state.
What is Nora, do you know? No, it means loyalty. We promise to be loyal.
I know.
Loyal.
I was trying to say that. I just forgot.
That's okay.
Sorry.
So some people fly their flags at home. Does anyone ever see flags at home, like on your street or when you're driving around town or walking? Yeah. Yeah, that's because we're proud to be Americans and we love our country, right?
We have a free country.
And we have a free country. We're very lucky for that. Yes.
We fought.
Yes.
My uncle, who just moved into his house here, has a flag on it.
Oh, nice. Yes, yes.
The army had a battle, in his, the Kansas Army lost.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a good thing we live here. Yeah, okay. Braylon, yeah. Rylan. No. Brownie. Brownie, yeah.
My grandma's house, it used to have a flag on it, now it doesn't.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes, like, I usually put ours up just for the 4th of July. I don't keep it up all the time.
Because it was blown.
Yeah. Yeah.
My neighbor has a flag.
Do they? Awesome. Yeah.
My, I forgot.
Okay. All right. Last 3, and then we got to get busy reading some more. Yes.
I see a lot of people with the United States flags on their house.
Yeah, I see that a lot too. Yeah, sorry.
So my dad put a flag on his thing.
Oh, okay. Put your hands down. We got to keep reading. So this talks about respecting the flag. What does respect mean? What does respect mean? Who knows? If you respect something, how do you treat it? Oh, you need to sit down. Dexter.
You don't like pick it up.
Don't rip it up. Take good care of it. Yes. Clint.
Take care of it and being nice.
Be nice.
And be careful.
Yeah. Yeah. Nora.
Don't slap it.
And don't slap it. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Grayson.
I don't know.
Don't burn it. Very good. Randy. Don't kick it. That's a good one. Yeah. Don't punch it. Yeah. Respecting it means taking good care of it. Did you know that there's a special way to fold the flag to show it respect? Yeah. And if you're in the Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, they'll teach you how to do that. So, and this here, put your hands down for a minute. This here is a monument to these men who were in battle. They're U.S. soldiers, and they won a battle, and they were tired, and they were hurt, and they still took the time to put the flag up to show we respect our values of liberty and justice and freedom and fairness, and put that up there. Okay, yes, Clint.
My mom says when I was 10, actually I don't want to tell you this, but,
Okay.
when George Washington was our president, and he went on a war, and it was really long, it was longer than 2 years, and they were yelling, hungry and starving, and finally he won.
Wow. Yeah, sometimes war is hard. Okay. Did you know that there are rules about how to make American flags? They have to be made out of waterproof fabric so they don't get destroyed if they're out in the rain and snow. What other kind of rules do you think? Do you think there's rules about how they look? What do you think, Rylan?
That they, I forgot.
You forgot. Brooklyn.